Are we live? Are we live?
We're live.
Uh,
We're functioning. Oh my god.
oh my
That's
god! For
crazy.
once, we are actually doing something!
Absolutely. And
Uh,
it's less scuffed than last time, surprisingly.
yeah! I mean, we still don't have the chat thing working, but we're still... There is progress being made. Hello, I'm Rosamarin, or Rosamarin, I don't know what the pronunciation is. And today, with my friend Belem, we're going to be doing a reading. What are we reading? Why, it's none other than Angel Armor, Just a Boy by Louis Jeffrey Lovehog. Why is that his name? That's literally
Such
the
a
worst.
charming man with such a charming name. It's that simple.
I guess so. I guess so. No. Anyway, let's check our let's
Get to reading.
yeah, let's get to reading.
Alright. Prologue.
Okay,
Take
so
heed and bear witness to the writings of contained herein, because they are the prophecies of the Linkara, the angelic protector of sin.
why is the world called sin? That's like what? Do you not realize how the fucking connotations of Linkara being the angelic protector of sin?
I think we all know why it's called sin, but in case none of the audience knows, then it's best to keep it as a surprise.
I guess so.
Anyway, when the Queen of the Sun and the Queen of the Moon meet to shake hands, a great evil shall slip past them and enter the world of sin. Woe be to the inhabitants of sin, for the evil shall cast down a wave of darkness that shall blacken the waters, and will bring blight to the crops. The farmers shall wither and die, and the merchants bludgeoned with their own items of trade. Woe be to the armies of sin, for they shall be powerless to stop the evil. The shining knights shall be corrupted, and the kindest kings shall breathe fire upon their subjects. Woe be to the children of sin, for the evil crushes beings of all size and age beneath its heels. Fuck. The wise and aged hearts shall burst, while the young and the strong crumble to dust. Hello? I think Rozy just died.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit, she vanished.
Yeah, you left.
Oh my god. Oh, damn it, shit. I think my connecting to internet, it's working fine. Oh, this has to be the worst. This is the worst moment for this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, I'll invite you back, and we can. Okay.
You know what? While we wait. Let's watch some Linkara. Let's watch some Linkara. Let's watch some Linkara.
Oh my fucking god.
Shoddy's like a melody in my head. With the bag.
You still haven't joined.
It's still loading. Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's always so scuffed! It's always so scuffed!
Yeah, this is the most scuffed shit I've ever seen.
I am losing it. I am losing my mind.
Well, I can't imagine why.
Connecting to, it still says connecting to the internet. Like,
oh my god.
I might have to let me
Let's just put the fucking pause screen up. Let's put the fucking pause screen up.
Yeah, let's just put the pause screen up. Let's just put the pause screen up for now. Wow, technical difficulties, everyone.
Oh my fucking god.
It's always happened. There has been no stream where nothing bad happens. There is
I think
no...
this is perfect, actually. This is amazing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is the mic still on their end? Can they still hear us?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, I'll entertain the audience then. Hey,
Okay.
little bastards.
Oh no. Oh no.
How
Okay.
many of you bitches are watching? 5 of you? That's nice. Well,
Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
okay, bet. Okay, I don't have to threaten them. I don't have to threaten them.
Sorry about that, everyone. My internet just went to
Okay.
shit.
That's fine. That's completely fine.
To all
Okay.
5 of the viewers.
Yeah. Well, at least we know our audience loves us dearly.
You can hear Belem just fine, right?
Hopefully.
I mean, I hope so too. I have literally no idea how to like work with the volume.
Game over. Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue.
Continue. Know the evil's servants. By the color of the life giver, the hue shall be shall be dark as pitch.
Technically speaking, pitch is a real thing.
Well, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Linkara just called black people evil.
Oh, no, that's no. Continue the story, Belem.
It's colored darker as the hierarchy nears its peaks. Servants who announce themselves warriors of evil shall be clothed in sable metal, their faces never showing joy or content. Servants who work in the secret shall smile and laugh and act like all those around them, and they shall be clothed like citizens of sin. After the great sorrow that befalls sin comes to full bloom, the heavens shall demand the queen of the air smite down one of the darkness's higher servants. At that sign, the people of sin's hearts shall grow stronger, and they shall learn how to manipulate fire, water, and lightning. Many shall summon up the strength of the wills of men to fight back against the darkness, but shall fail because darkness consumes both weakness and strength. Alas, the evil shall consume the hearts of mortal men, women, and children. None shall be spared from its grasp, neither rich nor poor. Good and evil shall be intertwined against an evil greater than either. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense in the slightest.
How the fuck does evil intertwine with good against evil?
I mean, yin and yang or some shit?
14. What?
Yin and yang? Like, you ever heard of that? I mean, like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure
that
Linkara
makes
would, like,
sense, but,
know
like,
about that.
I think that's what he was trying to get at here, but at the same time,
It sounds
how
stupid.
I'm just saying, how does evil unite with good against evil if it's like one force?
I mean,
I think that
that's how we got Sonic.exe.
I guess that's the case. Anyways, Metal's my goat, and that blue faker will be raped.
No, don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't! No!
Not yet, at least. I'll say it much more later on.
No! Ah!
Demons of every color and size shall pour out upon the six lands, and no sword, no arrow can pierce their mighty skin. The world of sin shall cry out to the heavens for a light that can remove the evil. Their cries shall be answered. Chapter 1. As usual, I've been led into a bad situation because of you.
Well, forgive me for wanting to get in class on time.
Lewis Williamson sighed and sat back in the chair. He tapped the heel of his foot rapidly in impatience, waiting for his turn to go to the principal's office. Lewis was a 14-year-old freshman at Hillside High School. That's how you know that we're reading an isekai. In the office of which he sat at now. He had short, dark brown hair, which his hands were running through in a sign of stress. Hold on. Oh god, I'm about to sneeze.
I know I was like, last time I was on Tumblr, I saw somebody who had a literal sneeze fetish. Like, not to go on a tangent, but like, I'm not even joking. They had like a non-sexual sneeze fetish. Like, but like, here's the thing. How the fuck can a fetish be non-sexual?
Well, a fetish is like an object of fascination, I guess.
I mean, I guess so, but like sneezing? Really?
I think that's sexual. I think that's sexual.
Like, you get a hard on for watching somebody sneeze?
I suppose so.
Oh.
Okay. Well, anyways, he blinked, looking at the reflection of himself in the glass opposite from him. He stared into his own eyes, seeing slight bags under the hazy blue color. He slouched back in the chair, leaning his head back against the wall behind him. The boy next to him was 15, but also a freshman. His hair was lighter brown, his eyes considerably bluer than Lewis. He was sitting quite comfortably in his chair, a smirk on his face. His name was Trevor Hagen, a standard high school freshman with an attitude so overconfident that it would have made Oliver North blush. He looked over at Lewis, who was obviously upset over the situation that the two were in. "Let's run to class, Lewis. There'll be no problem, Lewis." Trevor... Oh wait, no, Lewis is saying that. Go ahead.
Let's run to our class, Lewis. There'll be no problem, Lewis. Trevor, I'm going to be out of friggin' detention now thanks to some a stupid tardy who were erased at the beginning of next trimester.
Lewis hissed at him. Trevor rolled his eyes. "Oh geez, Lewis, get over it. Detention's happening. You should get over it. Fucking hell. Why is it so repetitive? Fuck. Oh geez, Lewis, get over it. Detention's happened, and you should get over it. It's not my fault that... It was that past Nazi's fault."
Well, the past Nazi goes on a regular schedule, and if you had given me a chance to actually check that damn sheet I have made over moments, this whole thing would have been avoided.
Lewis stated. "That's another thing. Why are you swearing more often now? I thought you were Christian," Trevor said. Lewis looked over at him.
Just because I'm Christian doesn't mean I have to watch my language. We're just high schoolers, dude. Surely it's not exactly the most appropriate thing, but you have to adapt to the surroundings we're in now. Flying fedora.
Tips fedora. It was Trevor's turn to let out a disgruntled sigh. A slight creaking sound was heard as the door to the principal's office opened up, and a girl walked out of it, and out of the main office. "Lewis! Trevor! You can come in now!" The two boys stood up and walked inside the office, Lewis closing it behind them. Principal Holdred sat in his desk, his hands folded together, Lewis and Trevor sat down once more on the much more comfortable seats within the office. Haldred put on a pair of glasses, looking at the disciplinary report before him. Lewis narrowed his eyes a little as at his principal. Even though he knew he was a kind man, there was one thing that the television had made Lewis distrust: bald men in glasses and a suit. Haldred put down the report and looked over at the two. Now that I know that Haldred is a man, I better change my voice. Would you care to explain your side of this? He asked. Lewis leaned back in his chair, preparing to casually explain.
Well, I was having a conversation with Trevor here in the hallway, and we sort of lost track of time. Realizing we had to get to class before the bell rang, we ran out and get there. However, the past Nazi...
Amanda, Haldred interrupted. Her name is Amanda.
Yes, right, Amanda. However, Amanda saw us running and gave us a detention slip because we were running. And now, because we argued about her about it, and she sent us down here, and we've now missed more class than we would have if she had just let it slide.
Lewis explained. Haldred looked over at Trevor. Do you have anything to add? Trevor shook his head. Haldred shrugged and replied, well, I have to partly agree with Amanda. Running through the halls is against school policy. However, because I understand the situation you were in, I'll let it slide. Make sure this doesn't happen again. I'd rather not have to begin the next trimester in 2 weeks with detentions with you two. The two nodded and stood up, preparing to leave. Lewis opened the door to the office and walked out with Trevor. The two quickly exited the main office and went back went back through the lobby of the high school. They waited until they were far away from the office before they spoke once more. We dodged a bullet that time.
Yes,
Trevor
we
stated.
did. And we're going to have to stop talking in the hallways. In fact, might just have to stop speaking altogether.
Lewis replied. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who would appreciate that, Trevor said with a smirk. Lewis glared at Trevor. Fuck. Oh, my fake Tourette's. My fake fucking Tourette's. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, shut up.
Trevor grinned. Lewis stared out of... He recalled all of the events of the day, from the groggy and slow beginning in English, to the attempted detention by the past Nazi, to the open topic discussion in Mr. Korma's civics class. Lewis looked to the back of the bus, glaring at it in anger because the kids in the back were once again attempting to harass the bus driver. After the third insult, Lewis finally shouted an insult back at them, and they were silenced. Stop fucking talking about my fedora, you fucking chuds! He smiled, enjoying the fact that he had once again done his duty in slapping out the idiots in the society he lived in and defending his fellow human being. He quickly returned his eyes to the outside window, but yawned briefly from his tiredness. When he reopened his eyes after the yawn, he noticed a store outside. He raised an eyebrow in confusion, having never noticed the store before this point. Lewis looked farther down the road, checking the road sign not far ahead. The bus was stopped at a stoplight. No shit?
No shit?
No shit? Giving him the time needed to see that he was on Terrence Road, on his way to the country road, J. He looked back at the store that he had seen. Because of the fact that he had never seen it before, Lewis was surprised to notice that the store appeared to be rather old. The white paint had been laid over brick walls and was discolored and chipping. The door to it was wooden, the corners showing obvious wear and a dead look to it. The worn-out painted sign indicated the name of the store, Antiques. He tried to peer in through the windows without any luck, seeing only a very complicated wooden toy boat in one window and a grandfather clock in the other. Lewis,
Yeah.
Lewis called out, turning his head around. Lewis had expected to see someone sitting near him, because the voice that had spoken his name seemed clear and loud, like it was close to him. However, there was no one near him. That seemed to be indicating that they were the one who had spoken. He blinked and shook his head, thinking that he had just imagined it. He turned his head back toward the window, but realized that the bus was moving once more. He sighed and thought of returning to it later to check it out. Lewis stepped off the bus and said goodbye to the bus driver. She smiled and returned to the goodbye as she drove off, leaving Lewis at the corner of Plains Avenue and Roselawn Drive. He smiled, looking up at the spring sun that shined down on him. He slung his book bag over his left shoulder and reached into his flannel overshirt pocket with his right hand. Out of it, he pulled out a pair of sunglasses with a golden frame. Oh my fucking god, what a fucking loser. And placed them over his eyes. This was his favorite pair because the dark glass used to protect his eyes, covered only his eyes and nothing more. No shit?
Yeah,
No
they're
shit.
sunglasses. That's what
No
they
shit.
do.
Oh my fucking god. Ah, god. Well, anyways. He walked down the streets and breathed in the relatively clean air of his neighborhood. Lewis walked into the driveway of his home, going up the slight slant and stopping at the entry code panel for his garage door. He lifted up the covering for it and typed in 1134. The door made a loud humming sound, but who cares, as it lifted off of the ground and up to the ceiling of the garage.
Can we talk about the fact that he had an entry door code for his fucking garage?
Why the fuck does he have to specify everything in this story?
I don't know.
Like, we didn't need to know any of this.
Like,
this doesn't
details are
even build-
fine, but this is just
this
filler at
doesn't
this
even build
point.
up to anything. Yeah. When is he gonna get isekai'd and witness catgirl rape?
Oh, I'm never getting monetized. I'm never getting monetized.
Yeah, that's what tips are for.
Yeah, be sure to go down to the description and give a tip if you want to.
Yeah, make sure to pay us like we're strippers. Anyways. The two spots reserved for the cars were empty, indicating that his parents weren't home. He walked over to the entrance of the house and pressed the large gray button on the wall, shutting the garage door. Why can't he just say, he walked over and shut the garage door before going inside? It's not that fucking
I
hard.
mean, this was written when he was like 14.
Yeah, but like, shit. Did he really need to draw it out this much? When I was 14, I would have been so fucking done with this shit.
Like, we might as well. I remember this one fanfic I wrote when I was his age, and like, I'm not sure whether that one's better or worse.
I don't think we can read the fanfic that I made.
Oh yeah, the one with Dante and Virgil.
Yeah, the penis worm. The fucking Devil May Cry penis worms fanfic. Well, anyways, I guess I should keep reading. Well, it's your turn.
Oh, let me just hey, is anybody home?
He called out into the house. Lewis was standing in a laundry room, a narrow hallway that held a washer, dryer, a closet, and a large sink. He wiped his feet on the mat on the floor. Okay. You didn't need to specify it was on the floor, you piece of shit. Shit, man, yeah, I'm right here, bro. Walking past the door was Lewis's brother, George. He stood a few inches taller
His
than
ass is
Lewis,
not
despite the
Roderick.
fact that
He is not Roderick.
I mean he's related to the Linkara, so and despite the fact that he was 17, he looked about 21. His dark brown hair was long and tied back into a ponytail. He had a beard on his chin and light blue sunglasses over his eyes.
Oh my god, he sounds like my brother. Wait, what?
Travis, touchdown, is that you? I'm kidding, no. Travis is not this washed. This shit is so ass. Fuck, okay.
We're not even. We barely just passed 25 minutes.
Yeah, this is gonna be really fun. His eyes were the thing that attracted the most attention. Around his iris was a golden ring that glowed when exposed to the light. Around the golden ring was a hazy blue color that occasionally changed to a dark green. He wore a black t-shirt over a with a white overshirt. The sleeves rolled up to the elbows.
Why does he
He
sound like
wore
an
dark
OC?
blue- This shit sounds like My Immortal.
Oh my god, you're right. It does sound like My Immortal.
I'm going to skip every single time that they go into someone's clothing in detail. I'm not reading this. Hey bro, where are you heading off to? Lewis asked, putting his backpack down on a chair in the dining room.
Kirsten's house. We're going to study for the sociology exam. And yes, Mom and Dad know.
He said, grabbing his bag from the floor and walking past Lewis. Oh shit. Never mind, we switched up our fucking lines. Your line next.
Okay, I just need to know if I should cover for you or something.
See you later, bro, George said, walking into the garage. Lewis merely nodded and allowed him to leave. Lewis. Lewis shivered and looked around him, a cold chill running up his spine as he looked around himself, thinking there was someone else in the house with him. He glanced at all directions quickly, trying to discern where the voice had come from.
Hello?
He called out weakly, "You must go, Lewis." Lewis blinked and then raised an eyebrow. He continued looking around, still not certain as to the identity of the voice. It sounded somewhat like an adult male, but there seemed to be an underlying voice within it, that of a female child, and yet vice versa, also laid with it, was a male child with a female adult.
Okay. To whom am I speaking to?
Lewis inquired. You must leave this place now.
Why?
Leave.
Fine, fine. I watch enough anime and science fiction to know when a strange voice starts talking to you, you do what it says. Where should I go?
To the first market that your eyes first took notice of after the end of an era.
I heard you the first time. Could you clarify a little?
What? Oh. Okay, we can skip that, I guess.
Go to the first market that your eyes
Oh, can the friggin' metaphor and just tell me where I'm going!
first took notice of after
Lewis grumbled loudly.
the end of an era.
I hope you're on hell, you stupid.
Go to the
I'm going!
Lewis closed his eyes briefly to savor the moment he was in. He was riding his bike on the sidewalk, the wind blowing at his face and cooling him down. He hadn't heard the strange voice since he left home and was quite thankful for that.
God forbid any strange voice that's showing here is anything but cryptic. Oh well, I guess I should probably try to figure out what they mean.
I'm gonna stop, like, reading off, like, the Lewis said stuff. Because it's just filler. Lewis pulled on the handlebars, which doubled as brakes. The bike came to a slow stop, making a slight screeching sound. Lewis got off of it and pulled it to the side. Underneath a tree to get... I keep burping, I'm sorry. Underneath a tree to get out of the sun. He sat down after putting it... after putting it against the tree. I just don't like the repetition, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go to the first market that your eyes took notice of after the end of an era. Okay, what do you mean by end of an era? Nothing ended recently except the second trimester.
Immediately, he snapped his fingers, realizing that that had been what they were referring to.
Okay, go to the first market that your eyes took notice of after the second trimester. Alright, my eyes took notice of something I saw. Go to the first market you saw through the second trimester. Marked it. Let's see. Okay, a mall? Some shops? Maybe just one shop?
What a fucking idiot. We literally just saw the fucking antique shop. Why did he write it like this? He looked up and snapped his fingers once more.
The antique shop! That antique shop I checked out! Go to the antique shop you saw after the second trimester.
Lewis leapt up, pulling his bike with him, and got back on it. He immediately began pedaling, recalling it in his thoughts of the location of the shop along the road. Lewis pressed his hands tightly on the handlebar. God damn! Just say that you broke. You pressed the brakes. Lewis pressed his hands tightly on the handlebars, stopping the bike in front of the shop. He looked it over, bringing up the image of what it had looked like when he had seen it out of the bus window before. The door still looked rotten and weak, and the paint chipped and discolored. Lewis parked his bike outside of the shop, leaning it against a part of it. He looked up, as if attempting to communicate with a higher power.
Okay, weird voice. Do I go in?
There was no response. Lewis smiled and suggested,
Or perhaps I just had a touch of insanity, and I should head back to my home.
Go inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Lewis took hold of the handle of the door and opened it. A bell jingled a little to indicate that someone had entered, and the attendant at the nearby counter looked up from the magazine he read for a brief moment before returning to it. He looked over 65 with gray hair and wrinkly skin. What?
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 He obviously didn't seem to take his job too seriously. Lewis shrugged at the man's reaction and began to explore the shop. Wooden shelves lined the walls up and down, filled with wooden trinkets and objects made of copper. The main wall had model ships of ages ranging from 50 to 200 years. Their sizes varied, one of a small houseboat and another of a Spanish naval ship. He walked closer to it to investigate, looking over for a British vessel that he might be able to give to his science teacher, Mr. Wainwright. What does this have to do with anything?
I don't know, Lore.
What does this have to do with anything?
We love DMC.
Yeah, we love Devil May Cry. I gotta make you play it one of these days.
If I can afford it.
I'll buy it for you.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I
buy
bet.
games for everyone.
I bet.
Bet. Okay. Well, I just spent like $500 today on bills, so Maybe tomorrow.
Let's continue.
Yeah. He found one particular one, a wooden model of one of the ships used by the British to, de- to defeat the Spanish Armada when they had attempted to invade and conquer England back in the 1600s. What does this have to do with anything?
I
What
don't
does this
know.
have to do with anything?
You
We're
know,
about
if
to
this
be
were like,
isekai.
I mean, if this were like a game, it makes sense. But like, for fuck's
If
sake,
this was just optional dialogue in a game, then why the fuck not? But
make her
like,
play DMC the reboot.
DMC the reboot, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We gotta play all of the games, including DMC 2.
Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say like including DMC 2? What do you mean by that? What are you implying?
She doesn't know.
What do you mean she doesn't know?
DMC 2 is one of the worst games of all time.
Oh no. Like, it can't be that bad, right?
So it ranges from being a boring hallway simulator to having bosses that can just one-shot you.
Sounds like Monster Hunter to me. I mean, with the latter part.
Yeah, but the controls are terrible.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's usually pissy easy though, so it's just really boring.
Oh no. No. Chad, don't let her do this to me. Don't let her do this to me.
Well, anyways, did it just reset? It did. It did. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Shit. I'm gonna skip because I don't want to read about this stupid fucking ship. It has nothing to do with the plot.
Okay, Lewis,
Okay.
it's time to analyze the facts once more. About half an hour ago, you first saw the storm, thought that someone had spoken to you, but you thought it was just your imagination. When you got home, this voice spoke again, desperate to get you here, but you couldn't flat out tell you to do it. And now you're here, walking around an old antique shop that you've never been to before, being spent, and spoon-fed filler.
Alright. Where's the fucking...
Scroll down page 9.
Okay, yeah, I know, but like, where's the break in the middle of this rant? Okay.
Don't worry, I can cover for you. Suddenly, his eyes got wide, and he slapped himself on the forehead. And you didn't email Mom not telling where you'd be leaving! Ah! Lewis sighed, but then shrugged. Well, this is anything like TV, books, movies, anime, etc. There'll probably be something incredible or extraordinary here that'll make that seem rather insignificant in my mind. Lewis chuckled and sighed, shaking his head a little. Life's not a TV show, Lewis. Stop fooling yourself. Hell, I might just find a nice gift for somebody. I mean, this is a pretty decent store. Or, despite the fact that if a strong enough gust of wind came by, this place would fall over like a ton of bricks.
Lewis suddenly realized that while he had been talking to himself, he'd been walking through the aisles of the store. He was now in a section with armors and weapons. He raised an eyebrow, examining a dusty metallic... Goddammit. Examining the dusty metallic objects lining the shelves. Swords and daggers were in glass display cases, probably the cleanest of the items in this particular aisle. The armor's colors varied, from gold to copper to silver and many more. The torso armors were hanging from the top shelves. Lewis decided to look down at eye level to see what he could find. There were gauntlets, Oh god. I just looked at the next line. Of varying color and size at eye level.
Read the
He
line,
smiled.
Belem.
The image of himself punching Osama bin Laden in the face with one of the gauntlets. appearing in his head.
Oh my
However,
god! Oh my god!
This is fucking terrible.
Oh my god!
Um. Oh my fucking god. Ah! Ah! Fucking go! Where did I go?
Why'd you shrink? Why'd you shrink? Oh no! 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 Again! Not again! Don't give the fan artists ideas. Don't give the fan artists ideas.
I just glitched. I glitched bad.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, anyways. Oh god. However, one of the gauntlets suddenly stuck out from the rest of them. It was golden. There was dust and cobwebs covering it. It was about 1.5 feet long with golden armoring covering all sides. He reached onto the shelf and pulled it out, some cobwebs coming with it that had been attached to the shelf. Lewis looked it over, one eyebrow raised.
Honestly, it would have been funnier if it was like a golden fedora.
Well, they don't have fedoras in this fucking isekai world.
I wonder.
Lewis slipped his hand inside of it, pushing slightly into the gauntlet. He felt a soft interior, surprisingly enough, almost like velvet. When his hand got through the other end, there were 5 rings attached to the ending sides for his fingers to slide through. It was a perfect fit.
Maybe I should just buy.
Lewis stopped talking. He had just looked up from the gauntlet, and he was no longer in an antique shop. He was now in a dense forest.
Oh crap!
Alright.
Can we just
Go
stop
ahead.
now? Can we just stop now? I'm honestly I'm bored. I'm getting bored of this.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second.
I can't take any more. I can't take it anymore. Or Belem, I can't take it.
anymore.
I'm gonna lose my
Oh,
mind.
I'm trying to find a funny scene. I didn't want that. I wanted to look specifically through this fucking document. Okay. Alright. I wonder if this is going to load. I found it.
What is it?
I found it. Okay. Go to page 169. Actually.
Page
Just go to
169.
chapter 18. Go to chapter 18.
Chapter 18.
Yes.
Oh god, not the, is this a chapter? Is this the chapter with the
Well, you'll just have to wait and see.
oh my god, no. Please, for the love of God, for all that is holy, no.
Oh, this is the part that will stir the most intrigue in the stream.
There's 5 viewers! We only have 5 viewers!
Yeah. Oh, we gotta keep them entertained somehow.
Oh my god! Oh shit, glitch there.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. We'll read the chapter, and then we're doing something else, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Well, that's the plan.
Chapter Chapter 18: Secrets, Bargains, and Lies 3.
Hold on. My apologies. It somehow disappeared. Okay, I got it. Um, hmm. I guess I'll do the first dialogue. Get up. Indo cringed as she felt cold water hit her face and begin to drip down her skin. When her eyes opened, she could see quite clearly that the water that was coming off of her skin was pitch black, thanks to its close proximity to Mira. Indo winced as she felt pain rush through her arms and guts. As a result, no, a result of Mira's recent beatings over the past 2 days. Oh boy. Throughout the entire process of being dragged north across the landscape of Unare, Indo had not spoken, but her actions spoke enough. She had glared at Mira at every opportunity, and just the last day, Indo had managed to steal a bladed object and kill Mira's horse. That had also resulted in a beating, although not as long as some of the others concerned. I meant fuck. Ah, shit. Indo had suffered from her company with Mira. Mira hadn't been so concerned with punishing Indo for her resistance that one time, because she was more worried about the fact that she was being followed. It hadn't taken Mira long to deduce the fact that they were being pursued by the Linkara.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
He's coming.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
His presence had been approaching closer and closer each day. It seemed as though he never slept, he rested, never sat down and ate. Of course, Mira neglected to mention Lewis's coming to Indo, attempting to break her with an unending sense of hopelessness. However much to Mira's anger, Indo had shown nothing but brazen anger and disdain for Mira, and to add to that, a few successful resistances to her. Indo had already been caught twice by Mira while attempting to escape, even with the ropes that Mira had tied to her. Indo had wanted desperately to use her magic to escape, but such a feat would require her hands separated from one another, lest the mystical energy she tried to summon up would burn her skin off along with the ropes. Indo merely sat up and glared at Mira, who in turn slapped Indo harshly. Indo growled and once more pulled herself back up, in spite of the pain. Mira suddenly reached down and took Indo's chin in her hand and pulled up to face value. Fuck. Pulled her up to face level. I'm having a stroke, sorry.
I think we all
Indo
are.
was tempted to. Yeah, I know it's coming, and I'm getting prepared. It's. Indo was tempted to spit at Mira, but decided that she had enough pain on her cheeks as it was. Listen to me, you pathetic little 𝐒𝐲. It has been 2 days since I have captured you, and you have not spoken a single word to me. As you can probably guess, my patience is wearing thin. Normally, I would wait weeks and months before you said anything, but I am afraid that my timetable does not permit that. I still have to kill the King of Eye, and the Great Darkness is very impatient. Added onto that is the fact that I can't just abandon you somewhere or kill you, because I need you alive. So allow me to get to the point, start speaking, or I shall be forced to further discipline you, Mira stated. Indo smiled and spat at Mira, deciding the slap would be well worth it. However, instead of slapping her, Mira threw Indo window. Yeah, her name's Window now. Mira threw Window to the ground and slammed her foot into Window's guts. She kicked her twice more, before finally allowing Indo the chance to breathe. Unfortunately, she had taken one breath, Mira pulled window up once more and held her jaw together. Obedience will be rewarded. Resistance will be punished. Do you understand, whore? Mira asked. Indo's anger suddenly skyrocketed. She freed her jaw from Mira's grasp. I am not a whore! Mira smiled and punched Indo's cheek, sending her flopping to the ground.
I just imagining her like
Finally.
ragdolling like a Gmod pun character. It's so
Finally,
stupid.
I elicit a response from my wary prisoner. Of course, I think there's another thing I can do to make a
Oh
sound more
no!
pleasing
Oh
to my
no! 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 We are not. No! 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 No!
Mira brought her
No! No!
foot
No!
back and slammed it straight between Window's legs.
Oh no!
The pain that suddenly
no!
raced through her crotch forced Window to scream loudly.
No!
Mira laughed happily at the reaction, then placed her foot upon Window's chest. Now that I have your attention, I have decided that you need a new name for your current status. You shall now address yourself as Mira's whore.
No!
Do you
No!
understand my
No!
whore?
No! 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 Please make it stop.
It's so good.
Okay, this is that's
good.
that's enough. This is enough. I think this
No,
is
no,
enough.
no,
No,
no.
we
No,
we,
no, no,
we are
no.
not reading anymore. But YouTube shit. I'm not making my kid. I'm gonna get like my channel will terminate or some shadow ban whatever because
It's
the
not gonna
Facebook.
get terminated. We're just saying words. It's not like we're on Twitch.
It's borderline porn. It's
And
almost.
after all, we're just reading.
I mean, have you seen like ratings of this where they don't censor or use TikTok language?
Well, you see, YouTube tends to just automatically censor things, so
Oh my god! I can't do this! I can't do this! I can't do this!
well, don't worry about it yet. We've got 10k subscribers to reach.
I thought it was 500! Okay, fine. We'll read one more page. Just one more. Happy?
Sure, it would be very funny. Oh dear god, I looked at the next page. It was just like, the Linkara? Let me...
I feel this
This
is
is-
horrible. This is horrible.
He doesn't even transition. That's ridiculous. Hold on a second. Oh god. Oh dear god. No. No. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. You want me to just give you a little plot synopsis?
Yeah, verbally, yeah. Just do a plot synopsis.
So, Mira repeatedly slams her knee between Window's crotch.
Don't you mean her legs? Like, to say it's between
No.
her crotch, it's
No.
like into her crotch.
I
That'd be
mean
more grammatically
into the-
accurate.
Yeah, I mean like in between the... Yeah.
And then she starts spanking her. I guess.
She starts spanking her with a whip.
And let's just skip over to the next paragraph.
And, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think you're satisfied now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna watch Linkara's little analog horror?
No, I think we save that for like later. Like,
Yeah.
maybe later down the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that would be a lot longer, in all honesty.
That'd be a lot longer.
At least this isn't like Lightbringer, where it's like explicitly stated to be rape.
How many times you mentioned rape? How many times you mentioned rape?
I think 4 times at this point, and 7 references to it.
7 references.
I have to fix my camera again. My fucking model is glitching once more. This isn't any better. Okay, there we are. It's at 90% calibration at least.
Yeah, 90%. That sounds good.
All right. I've strained my legs again. Ow. Ouchies.
I think I have a good idea of what we could react to. Hold on a second.
Oh, on fucking Linkara night.
On fucking Linkara night.
We could look at his Google search.
Let's just come on, load. Oh, I found peak. I found the peak fiction. I found peak fiction.
Oh. What is this?
I have to say I loved Linkara, right? I was watching the various places and I saw Linkara, the great Linkara. I talked the fourth one. He talked about
the famous Power Rangers threat. He said it'll be out when it's out.
And we like that. It'll be out when it's out. But
Cassia, Illinois!
It was so good when Iron Liz was there, the great Iron Liz, right? It's okay.
Iron Liz.
Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch.
Who said that? What is that?
It's me, the Lightbringer.
Look,
Look, there he is! There he is!
Get him out of here! Get him the hell out of here! Then cuts to the artist beating the shit out of him. Fucking ripping his jacket off. Throw him out the car! Don't give him his jacket! Don't give him...
Meanwhile, Doug Walker's just looking on going...
He's going, build it!
It's so good! It's so good! I
was playing Croc and I saw the little characters in cages and frankly I thought, that looks not so bad.
Oh my god.
We should watch 𝐒𝐿𝐴.
For our Christmas stream. That's gonna be our Christmas stream.
You know what? You're right. We'll save that for the Christmas stream. It'll be.
And then we're gonna watch Atop the Fourth Wall on New Year's.
Oh my... It's so peak. Oni Trump,
Really?
let's go.
Fuck yeah.
You're so right.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where
anyway.
bad comics burn. Connect to the internet. Shit.
Let's look through Linkara's search history.
Linkara's search history.
Yeah, let's try to find it.
Yeah, let's try to find it. Linkara's.
Yeah, so we can read off the thing about the green M&M.
Oh yeah, that you did mention that to me earlier. Also, sorry about the like issues with the internet and stuff. You know, Linkara Rule 34 controversy.
Yeah.
16 hours. 16 hours. With title, a brief look at all of Linkara and Lightbringer's lore. 16 hours. 16 hours. I'm just.
If only we could go that far, but I don't want to. I don't want to be here for 16
Can we talk about
hours.
Linkara
I
and
don't think
or
you
the
do
annoying
either.
orange fandom wiki?
The annoying orange fandom.
No, look down here.
I see. I see. I see it.
Oh my god. Oh look, history of Power
What the
Rangers.
fuck is this? Why is there? Why is there a transcript of what the annoying orange says to him?
I mean, have you ever seen the Super Nanny fan wiki?
Yes, I have. That's gonna be a topic for the future.
No wait, the Smurfs fan wiki. That seems more up your alley.
You, well, I have something Smurfs related that we can read.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no. If
You
if I know
it ain't.
if it's what I think you're gonna mention, I'm just oh no.
It's the nursery one.
Not the nursery.
You know what would be even funnier for a stream?
What?
Fluffy ponies.
Oh god, no.
Uh-huh. We can read Fluffy Pony comics.
God, please.
How lovely would that be?
I'm gonna have to figure out how to put up like a censor filter on.
Yeah, we'd have to do that. Unfortunately, we can't show the grinded pony corpses.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna watch the best of Linkara, okay? We're gonna react to this. We're gonna have fun. We're all gonna have fun, okay?
Yeah.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Watches they have
The
like,
thing
wanting to
is,
have
the
one.
thing is,
They have images on them, and they have the Pokemon one.
I feel
and
like this
Ash,
is infringing
and
on
push the
someone
button,
else's
he's like,
rights.
"The Pokemon
We can't just
time
steal
is
content.
10:32."
Oh shit, I mean, Pyrocynical does the same thing, and all he does is get yelled at for slop and promoting bullshit like that one air up thing.
Well, in order to be pyrocynical, we would need to commission a fuck load of furry porn.
I mean,
And I don't think
isn't
you're
there?
ready for that.
Doesn't Shy Lily do that? Or was it Bow? I can't remember which is which.
Wow.
Yeah, Bow. Bow does that.
Yeah, she even made a song about her inflation fetish.
And she has a gamer stuff about her inflation fetish.
Actually, it's not inflation, if I remember correctly. It's weight gain.
I mean, chat. Which is which is she into? Inflation, blueberry shit, or weight gain, or is it all three? I can't remember. Actually, like, hold on. Let me see. Gamer subs. I mean, I've actually considered getting gamer subs before, because, like, I saw they had this AFK stuff that I kind of want to try. Because, like, I'm fucking terrible with my, like sleep schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, BBL, Bloodlust, Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god, it's real. Could you imagine being this open up? This isn't even the writer's barely disguised fetish anymore. This is just the writer's fetish. Or, well, the VTuber's fetish.
Well, what the hell?
Tub art by
What the
Foxy
fuck?
Rain. Hold on. Hold on. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find the green M&M thing in the meantime.
Okay, so I mean, I'm sure it tastes good, but I'm not sure about the, the inflation fetish shit.
It would make you inflate. And that's no good.
I'm
That's why I don't have. That's why I don't consume gamer subs.
my god.
They make you inflate.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh.
Why?
Let me just get a shot of my Baja Blast. Let me just get a shot of that.
Okay.
This is so stupid. Oh my god.
I found I found highlights from Linkara's book.
Oh no.
I'm gonna read all of them.
No. No.
It's on the Linkara thread.
The,
You want to just open it,
the Linkara
or
what?
you want me to send you the images?
Uh,
Hmm?
the images is fine. The images is fine.
Okay. Well, they made a cute little image for Linkara's lovely story.
Knowing you, it isn't cute at all.
A fucking bridge to Terabithia.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this looks so stupid.
Yeah, Joe. Linkara's on stream with us.
Yeah, he's right over there. Can't you see him?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna start reading excerpts of his book now because she didn't want to listen to it.
No.
Lewis rolled his eyes. Come on. Okay, actually, no. Oh God. Oh no. No. No.
Hold,
No. 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 No.
hold on.
Dear, dear God. He thought she's pretty. Damn hormones. I don't know if I'm feeling love or lust. Why the hell am I even thinking about this? I have other things to worry about, like destroying this darkness thing. Although I can't help but think that going to the King of I is going to be a big mistake. Oh yeah, we skipped over the lesbian sex part of the book. Don't worry, it's not the R thing. Okay. I just want to find his fucking green M&M bullshit.
The green M&M.
Uh-huh. Linkara's biography. Sex, male, age 18 to 22, weight, average, height, average, orientation, no answer, interested in, nothing, status, no answer, smoke, no, drink, no, fetishes, big tits, herms, big cocks sometimes.
Wow, wow, he's bisexual, I know that.
Pets, none. Members since November 12th, 2005. Last modified October 28th, 2014. 6 foot, skinny, Caucasian, erm